Uh-oh.
Hey, everybody. How are you today? We are here live Thursdays at 5, Helena and Michelle, social media gurus, and we're here to share marketing tips and marketing thoughts and mindset and strategies to help us all grow with our business. And I would love to introduce myself. I'm Michelle. I own Triangle Social Media. I help business owners manage social media, their platforms, social media
Oh,
coaching, workshops, and events. And I really enjoy helping business owners by they can outsource it to me, or I can help them do it better. And so that's a little bit about me, Michelle, with Triangle Social Media. And I'm going to invite my friend Helena to introduce herself.
hello, everyone. I'm Helena Richardson, founder of H Rich Networks. I love helping busy professionals achieve their digital marketing goals so you can focus on your business. So, whether it's web design, maintenance, marketing, or securing your platform, I'll love to help you drive more customers to your business. So, learn more about our products and services by visiting our website at hrichnetworks.com.
Yes, thank you, Helena. And we've been doing this series, 10 ways or more, how to help your clients and customers fall in love with you. And it's some basic strategies that sometimes we forget and need a good reminder. And it's also just sharing some more ideas that spin off of those conversations. And, it's just a good way to help build relationships with our customers. And so today's topic is be respectful, honest, kind, and generous. Doesn't that sound kind of simple, and maybe it goes without saying? But there are ways that we can brainstorm of how do we apply that? What does that look like? Because we all think
Mhm.
differently. The way we communicate might be different. Our needs might be different. The way we listen might be different. And so we can apply these good strategies in different ways. And so just going to talk about some ideas. I mean, it seems, like I said, to go without saying, that you want to give good customer service, right? And when
Mhm.
you do, what does that come with? Hopefully that comes with an authentic service doer, that you're giving your best and that you're being kind and you're being thoughtful. It doesn't mean that you let people take advantage of you,
That's
but you
right.
want to be as generous as you can. Maybe that also comes with the balance of having some boundaries, right? Goes both
Mhm.
ways.
That's
But
right.
I think just to start out with, just some a simple mindset of approaching your customer care with kindness, right, Helena?
Absolutely, Michelle. We know that good deeds go a long way, right? And it really will benefit us and others, like you said, if we just be kind. I know, for example, I've been to businesses where, talking about not a service provider, but a restaurant where they have been very nasty. So we don't want to do that. We want to think about it, and in essence, when it comes to taking a loss, if and letting someone win, sometimes it's okay to not argue or um get all upset about something, so we can also put others first. That's where it comes in, when it comes to having that win, and setting yourself aside. What about if, like you mentioned, Michelle, about if we care enough, we really want to listen, right? If we
Hmm.
listen, we can listen to the needs that our customers may have. The other thing we can think about is just being genuinely compassionate, and almost repeating the same thing Michelle has said, but it's just taking it to another level. We have to be genuinely compassionate when we're thinking about our customers, and that comes in if we really love what we're doing, right? So if you
Hmm.
don't love what you're doing, and this not just for business, but it's also if you're working in corporate. um, we can also maybe be sympathetic, practice empathy, because when we think about that, we've been there, right? We've been in
Mhm.
those places. So, how I know when as a child, I was always taught to do unto others as we would have them do unto me, right? So
Right.
I think we need to think in terms of that. Yes, it's our business, and we can do business with whomever we want, but we need to be more compassionate. We need to, like Michelle say, listen. We need to be kind. We need to be benevolent. We need to think about ways in which we can, and I know that's none of you that are following us do anything like that, right, Michelle? There, all of us are kind.
Yes.
We're loving. We
Yes.
listen. Right? So,
That's right.
but, those are just some things, and it's funny that we have to talk about that. But I think sometimes when we get into a business, and especially when it gets bigger, sometimes
Mhm.
I feel like, especially like I said, when I've gone to a restaurant and they've been kind of not so nice, that it's almost like you need me and I don't need you.
Mm.
So
Yeah, and we can express our thoughts with our dollars by,
oh,
patronizing those that give excellent customer service. Don't you love giving business to people who are appreciative of you and are positive and happy and friendly? And so, the people that are negative, we don't have to do business with them, and people may lose customers if they don't do their best to just, you know, sometimes we have a bad day, but that shouldn't be taken out on the customer. And I know that everything, like I said before, like a balance, because
mhm,
I've worked with, challenging personalities that are maybe they kind of push the boundaries, and you need to respect your boundaries and, just be mature, respectful, even if you are disagreeing with someone, then
mhm,
you can still communicate respectfully and say, hey, I disagree with you because, or just say whatever the thing is on your mind without the negative part, without the nasty part, without mean words or whatever. Um,
right,
I mean, this is basic communication, but when you put the business mindset on that, it adds a different layer of, communicating so that you can give good customer service, that you can offer value, and that you can also receive, a mutual respect, right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
So we do have a comment that came up. Lawrence Roberts.
Mhm.
He mentioned that it sounds like something we've learned in kindergarten, right? And which is true. A lot of
Yeah.
us have learned these values in kindergarten. And thank you so much, Lawrence. He's with New Life Securities, and so we thank you for joining in. But although we do learn those things in kindergartens, I think as we get older, we forget them. And I don't think it's something that most of us practice. It's just that
Mhm.
through life, we end up forgetting how to be, you know, either respectful or to be kind, and not know. I mean, think about this. We talk about things that we learned when we were young, right? I've
Right.
seen where if you're walking through a door, my husband, he holds the door open. I even hold the door open. But sometimes you hold the door open for people and they just pass you by. So those are little things that we learn, but we kind of forget, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And we're all human. We all have those times where things happen, and we may have stress or things happening. I think that comes back to one of the previous topics of having me time, having
Hmm.
self-care, and
Yes.
taking care of yourself so that you have a good mindset to be able to be productive with a positive outlook for your customers. It's like a
Mm-hmm,
big
mm-hmm.
circle, you know?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, what did
So
I think I said, did I say New York Life? I don't know what I think
I
I
don't know.
okay. He said I am with New York Life Securities. I was
Okay.
just giving you a shout out, Lawrence. But anyway, yes, let's be more kind towards others, towards our family. He said, you have to be respectful to others. Absolutely. We need to be respectful to others. And like I said, I think sometimes we forget, or maybe, Michelle, like you said, is what we're going through, but we need to remember those things because we want people to treat us right. And if it was on the shoe was on the other feet, I
Yeah.
think that it would be a different tale, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of just life, relationships, whether you're talking about customers, clients, friends, networking people, just other entrepreneurs. That in general, I believe that if you're positive and kind and generous, and all these things we're talking about, that generally people will reciprocate those things. And this is something I always talk about in social media, that when
Yeah.
you do the things for others that you want them to do for you, right? The golden rule. You can apply it
Yes.
anywhere. And so give that kindness, give that boost, whether it's, a comment on a social media post or a word in person or a phone call, text, just to reach out and spread kindness. And
Mhm.
it's funny, I have this wallpaper that I've had forever that I found, and it says, spread kindness like confetti.
Ooh.
And it makes me laugh, but it's true. I think that we don't really need to keep account of it. Just spread it around, and
Yes,
where it lands, it's gonna like grow. I just feel like it'll come back to you. So
it
just
will. It will.
yeah.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, like I said, it's strange that we did have to bring this topic up, but it's something that we need to address because um, there are some times that we do deal with non-respectful or someone that may not be kind. So, but like I said, I know there's none of us here that are listening that that are doing that. We just have to address that to the non people that are listening,
Those other people.
those other people.
Yeah, yeah.
So, Michelle, you have any last words that you would like to impart on our audience?
I just appreciate whoever's watching now or in the future because, the videos stay there. And if you ever have a comment or a thought, we'd of course love to hear it. And we'd love you to comment. We'd love you to join the group. But just to also share some kindness with you all. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
And just some simple, authentic words that, that's why we get together and do ourselves as well as others. So
Mhm.
thank you so much, everyone. Appreciate you all.
Thank you guys. And remember, join us every Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll see you guys next week. So you enjoy the rest of your week and have a lovely weekend and take care. Bye bye now.
Bye bye.